What up to everybody that's gonna check in? Let's see, waiting on JB. Oh, there go JB right there.
My guy,
Yes, sir. Can you hear
what's
me?
up, bro? Yeah, I can hear you good. You hear me?
Turn this up a little bit. Be good.
You can hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I don't know where Twan's at.
He got scared, man.
You gotta come in here and talk his talk,
I
man.
know, right?
Let's see. I would text. Yeah, let me hit up on my other phone.
All right.
Let's see. No, nothing yet. Let me see. Yeah.
Big bro, what's good?
All right. Well, I just hit him up. Hopefully he tap in soon, man.
Okay.
You see the one behind me. You see it,
I see it. That's
and then the
hey.
and then the nip one. I got the nip one over there.
Hey, I see it. I see it. It's
Yeah.
looking good.
Yeah. I need to cop some more, man. I definitely
For
do.
sure, for sure.
Now, let me see. Yeah, whenever Twan hops in, man, we can just add him into wherever we leave off at. Big bro, the list.
See.
How you feel about it? Whenever Twan hops in, man, we can just add him into wherever we. Let's see.
My bad, bro. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me? We
Okay.
good? We good?
Yep, you good.
Okay. The breaking news lately, ESPN, Sports Illustrated,
Right,
everybody dropped their top 10 going into the new year.
right.
Uh, I think ESPN had KD, Giannis, Bron, Luka, Steph, Joker, and B, Dame, AD, Harden, and then Sports Illustrated had KD,
Oh,
Giannis, Bron, Steph, Joker, Luka, Harden, AD, Kawhi.
right.
What you thinking? How you feeling? Okay, let me add Twan in really quick.
All right. Hey, big bro, I see that. I saw what you said. That ain't a boost phone, man. Hey.
Let's see. But the list, man, how do you feel about the list? What do you think? Who you taking out? Who you switching? Who you flipping?
One, that's a tough list.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with the ESPN one.
Okay.
I rock with KD. Do I think
Mm-hmm.
one? Yeah. I mean, and when people do rankings, it's subjective. So people may say certain person might be number one. a lot of people, like I put it on Facebook, and a lot of people feel that Giannis should be number one because, he won a championship, this, that, and the third. And right, you could say he number one. You could say LeBron's still number one. It's subjective. But I will give the nod to KD because people doubted him for that injury, saying that was a career-ending injury. And nobody expected him to come back and pretty much was actually better before he got hurt.
Yeah.
And then he was actually better in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And what I try to explain to people is that he can do everything that Giannis can do, but Giannis can't do what he can do. I mean, you got a 7-footer that can shoot from inside, outside, and can shoot his free throws, and can handle the ball.
Okay. What's up, Twan? What's up, big homie?
What up?
Yeah,
Twan,
you got it, man.
That's JB. JB, that's Twan.
Well, nice
JB, what's up, man?
Yeah,
How you doing, man?
Good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, so we were just going over the ESPN list, top 10 list, Twan. I don't know if you got a chance to check it out.
I only saw the top 5. I didn't get a chance to see 6 through 10.
Let me see. So I think it was KD 1, Giannis 2, Bron, Luka, Steph was top 5. Then they had Joker, Embiid, Dame, AD, and then Harden. That was for ESPN. And then Sports Illustrated had KD, Giannis, Bron, Steph, Joker, Luka, Harden, Embiid, AD, and Kawhi.
Okay.
Now, we were just talking about, do you agree with it? Who you switching? Who you taking out? Who you adding? How y'all feel about the list? JB, I know you were saying KD, definitely, you're not mad at the KD one.
I'm not. I mean, ESPN's rankings has been a little bit suspect for the past 5 years. I remember when they had Kobe 44, so
yeah.
I don't even, but I think what KD did last season can put him, you can put him from 1, 2, or 3. It's up to you. It depends on whoever prefer that person. Like some people may say Giannis, some people may say LeBron, some people even might put Luka up there, which I think I think he's up there too high in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's all subjective. I think pure basketball, he might be the best player in the league. I mean, he's a 7-footer and he can do pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I think he should be number one. But a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people think Giannis should be number one because he won a championship. And a lot of people got mad at me because I'm like, man, he was a big toe away from not going to the finals.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If his toe was just a slight off, we could have been saying the Nets in the finals. So
exactly.
Now, do you agree with everything else though, as far as everybody else, the 2 through 10?
You can't have a top 10 without Kawhi in there. But my thing is, I don't know who you take out, and that's the hard thing. And I believe Luka is a little bit too high, in my opinion. I mean, if you want to go off numbers, I mean, you might as well put Russ in there too, if you want to go off. But I don't know who you could take out of that list. That one is tough. So I'm cool with it, but if I have to take someone out, I can't take James out. I think he had a great year before he got hurt. I don't know.
And it's crazy because for Sports Illustrated, they don't even have Dame in their top 10.
And that's crazy too.
You know what I mean?
But who do you take out?
Yeah.
For me, I don't know. Good question.
I
don't know. Good question.
I mean,
do you agree
question.
with the 1 through 10, Twan? Are you moving anybody? You taking anybody out?
For the ESPN top 10, for me, KD is number one. I think KD is number one. I think overall what Kevin brings to the table, not only from offense, but also he plays D now. He's a playmaker now.
Yep.
He knows how to be a leader now. I mean, the man had a hobbled player and a bunch of role players and almost beat Milwaukee pretty much by himself. That's best player activity.
Exactly. You don't want to get
that's what you ask your best player to do. He could do all he could. He couldn't do no more. So he got to be number one. I think Luka's way too high. Luka, to me, is a media darling. He's not someone who should be up that high.
I agree.
You got to prove yourself first.
I agree.
You know what I mean? All you did was compete with the Clippers in the playoffs. That doesn't make you the number 4 player in the NBA.
Right.
You got to do more. You know, I'm not dumping on Luka because Luka's a beast, but number 4 is way too high.
Right.
So are you moving Steph to 4? Should Steph be 4, and then you can move at least Luka to 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone who has year in, year out carried their team, been consistent, won, got your team to the postseason, and maybe even got a championship, those are the top 4 players to me.
Definitely.
And that's Kevin, LeBron, Kawhi. A knee injury doesn't take Kawhi out of the top 5 to me. That's those 3 guys, and then Steph, and then everybody else can trickle in after that. Winners should go first. Winning should matter, especially when you do it on your own and not with a stacked team. So it should matter. You know, that's just me.
Okay, so if you had to give me your list right now, like disregard this, what would be your order for everybody?
I'll let you go first. You go first. All right. No, I'll go first. I can go first. I'm ready. I'm ready. I got Kevin first.
Right.
I got Giannis second.
Mm-hmm.
I got LeBron third. I have Kawhi fourth. I actually really got Kawhi third over LeBron.
Ooh.
Only because of age.
Talk.
Only because of age.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Father Time is undefeated. LeBron's a great player. He's a legend, but he's almost 40. I can't put him number 3 over Kawhi.
Oh.
Because if Kawhi didn't get hurt, Kawhi then would have had a ring. I mean, his knee, I think they would have had a ring. I can't go off of what I think. I'll just go off the list. So I got Kawhi third, LeBron fourth. Or maybe I'll put LeBron fourth, LeBron third, Kawhi fourth. I'm sorry. Steph fifth. Joel Embiid 6. Joker 7. Dame 8. Luka 9. And AD 10. Until AD gets tougher, he can't be in my top 5. Got to get a little tougher. You can't be afraid to play center and you 7 feet tall. You got to get down there and mix it up with the big guys. All of that comes with being the best. Giannis can't shoot free throws. He doesn't stop driving to the basket. He keeps coming.
Yeah.
That's what greats do, man.
Okay, JB, let me hear it.
Dang, that's a tough one. Okay, so I'm going with KD.
Okay.
With Giannis. I'm going with LeBron. I'm gonna go with Steph at 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with James at 5.
Ooh. Harden
at 5.
Okay.
Yeah. I forgot about him. I left him off my list.
Right.
Yeah.
Kawhi 6. Then we go Embiid, Jokic. I'm sorry, Dame, Jokic. What is that? I can give you one more. So it's between AD and Luka, but AD didn't have the best year last season, and that's one thing that's taking it away from me. So if anything, I'll probably put Luka in there for now. But I'm an AD fan. I don't think that was his best year last year. But I got to go with Luka. Luka be 10.
Okay.
And I think somebody would have posed. Kyrie should be up in there too.
Yeah.
Top 10?
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
Okay, because even when I was reading a post, I think they had Kyrie at like number 20. Kyrie was at like 20.
Respect.
Whoever making these.
No respect.
Oh my God.
So when I had looked it up, I was able to get, the next 10. So after Harden at 10, they had Brad Beal at 11. They had Paul George at 12. CP3 13, Jason Tatum 14, Book 15, Jimmy Butler 16, Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Middleton, and then they had Kyrie.
This is ESPN.
What?
this your list, ain't it? That's your list. That's your list. Yo.
Kyrie got at least if I'm gonna do that, Kyrie can't be 20. He got to at least be, if not in the top 10,
top
can't be
50.
20.
He can't be.
Can't be 20,
Come
man.
on, and
because he's not better. Devin Booker is not better than Kyrie to me. Jimmy
No.
Butler, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Middleton, none of them is better than Kyrie. You know what I mean?
Also, I think everybody is on the Chris Paul bandwagon because of what he did last.
Because he shouldn't even be ahead of Tatum.
Exactly.
Yeah, like what?
What about
what?
Where's Russell Westbrook?
They got him like. Matter of fact, I saw the bottom part of that list. I think yesterday on First Take. Russ is like 27, 26 or 27. He almost 30.
Bro.
So between these next 10 people, give me y'all 10 to 20. Let's figure that part out.
Okay.
JB, you want to go first this time, JB?
Oh, see,
Yeah.
on the spot. Okay. 10, 11 to 20. Oh my God. I'm going with we got to be 11. I'm sorry. Kyrie, Tatum, Bill, Booker, AD. That's tough. Who else? I can't put Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is not in the top 20, in my opinion. I'm sorry.
No, he is not.
I got to put.
No, he is not.
I'm sorry, but I don't see what everybody sees. Like, don't get me wrong, he plays hard. He's not a number one. He's a
bat. He's a Robin.
He's a Robin.
A great Robin, but he's a Robin.
A great Robin. Oh, Paul George. I got to put Paul George in there. Yeah, I got to come back. Y'all put me on the spot. I got to look at my iPad and look at the rest, but I think I'm missing two more.
I don't think you said Westbrook yet.
I put Westbrook in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You said Russ already.
Russ.
Okay.
PG. Oh my God, I got to come back. Come back to me. I need.
Okay, man.
All right. Okay, well, since I left him out of the top 10, 11 is James Harden.
Right.
Then Kyrie. Well, I'll go Kyrie 11, then James.
Ooh.
I know the numbers, but Kyrie, I can't put Kyrie in front of James. Or vice versa. I can't put James in front of Kyrie. Well, I have to. I'm gonna go with James at 11.
Okay, I was about to say.
Then I'm gonna take Kyrie at 12. Then I'll go Russ at 13. Brad Beal at 14. Who did not say? Tatum at 15.
Tatum.
Yeah, he got to be a better leader. So he got to be at 15. He got to be a better leader,
especially for that team.
Especially now they got all of the big heads out the way. They brought Al Horford back to kind of help you lead the team. They got everybody out the way. It's just you and Marcus Smart now. And Al Horford. You got to lead the team, man. So, yeah, I got Tatum at 15. Who didn't I say?
No, that's a tough. I got a list. Actually, like, see,
because I'm trying to
get some people.
Yeah, I had to look at the list because off the top of my head, I can't even remember who you said. Who the people that you said?
Is Jaylen Brown in the top 20?
I don't think so.
No, so they had
think so.
PG, CP3, Devin Booker, Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Middleton.
So yeah, so I forgot about that. So I go off regular season and playoff performance. Doesn't mean you always have to win, but do you hoop? That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I got to put PG next. I think that's 16 for me. PG, definitely. Oh, sheesh. I forgot 17. Who did you just say? Because when you said his name, I'm like, I forgot about him. Say those names again.
CP3, Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, Trae Young.
That's who it is. Devin Booker. CP3 ain't even in the top 20. How do they have CP3 in the top 20, man?
They probably going off because the man went to the finals, bro.
They go off the season before, and that's not basketball. You got to go off basketball, not the season before. A guy can have a good year.
Right.
Everybody can have a good year. Are you consistently hooping and doing well?
Yeah.
A breakout year don't make you a top 20 player. It shouldn't. You know what I mean? I don't get that. I don't really get that. Well, in CP3 case, it's not a breakout year, but it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Maybe number 20 on the dot, but not like 11 or 12 or nothing. That means he right outside the top 10. He 100 years old. Fuck.
Oh,
For
man.
real. He a dog, don't get me wrong, but come on, man.
Right.
Sports is a young man's game. You can't have no 40-year-olds in no top 20. You just can't, man. Unless it's a legend like a LeBron. That's it. Chris Paul don't get number 20 to me. Right at 20.
Okay, so who is your
come on, man.
Who is your 19? I think he was at 18. So who is 19 for you?
Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh,
Utah. Great player. Utah had a great year. Donovan Mitchell. Easy. And if I didn't say somebody else, I think I said Devin Booker. I think I said Paul George already.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those three and then CP, mostly guards. I was trying to think of some bigs that could go in there, but really ain't none. Not no top 20 bigs.
Is Zion top 20?
Man, hell no.
Thank you. Okay. That's what the back. Appreciate it. Okay.
No, absolutely not. Shit, he ain't even top 30. Not yet. He got to play.
Hey, okay.
He got to play first. He don't play enough to be top nothing. Brandon Ingram higher than he is.
Dude, I like Brandon Ingram over.
Me too, a lot.
And I was D. Will last night. They forget he was an all-star before Zion.
Exactly.
Like, that man can play.
Exactly. He can ball, man. He got game.
Yes.
So I think JB, you need your last five, right, JB?
I needed two more, man.
Okay.
Trae Young and probably Donovan Mitchell. That would be my last two. And if I'm sorry, I can't find the list right now.
Okay.
I couldn't find it either. I just had to go off the top of my head.
I'm looking hard too.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
It's like I said, it's subjective, man. Like
it is.
It's so hard to put. Like you could, a lot of people will put LeBron at number one. I mean, what he's still doing, for his age, you can't knock that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's tough.
So what's y'all predictions for opening night? For opening night, we got Brooklyn, Milwaukee, and we got Golden State and the Lakers. Who y'all got coming out with the dub, and what type of stats you think the Stars gonna have?
Want me to go? I got.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I'll go after you.
I got Brooklyn making a statement. I guarantee Giannis is not gonna guard KD. Talk, right? I'm talking.
Yeah.
But I think Brooklyn's gonna beat Milwaukee. I think the Warriors. Oh wait, I don't think Klay playing.
Yeah, not to November.
I think
November or December, I believe. So
not to November. Yeah.
November. Yeah. So I think get that one. But I got Brooklyn beating the Bucks and the Lakers beating the Warriors. Yeah.
Same. I got Brooklyn beating the Bucks and the Lakers beating the Warriors. I think Steph gonna have about 40 though, but I think the Lakers gonna win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steph get up for games like that. He gonna come to play. They got Russ now too.
Right.
He like giving it to Russ. So
I know, right? It's like personal.
Yeah. So it is. So he gonna come to play, but they gonna lose. They ain't got a good enough team yet.
Right. If Klay,
they still trying to figure stuff out.
Right. If Klay was playing, I think it would have been a better game. But yeah,
I do too.
Tough by himself.
I think so. Yeah.
So
I think Brooklyn gonna send a statement. I agree with bro. I think Brooklyn gonna come out and choke Milwaukee out.
Like they did in the
play.
blowing
So
them out.
Yeah, I think
y'all
so.
think it's gonna be a blowout?
Yeah,
The first game, I think so, because it's rain night. I think
it is
they
rain.
ain't gonna be. There's too much going on. They ain't gonna be ready to play. Brooklyn gonna be over there salivating, thirsty, ready to get out there.
Ready. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. So I need y'all to give me y'all 1 through 8 for the West and the East. How do y'all project the teams and how they gonna line up?
here you go.
Okay. Okay.
Big homie, I told you earlier when I talked to you, I'm like, I'm gonna come up with some good ones, bro. I'm gonna come up with
All
some good
right.
ones to talk to.
All right, I got
You want to go first, or you want me to go?
you go first this time.
All right. Okay. So for the East, I got Brooklyn, Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody's healthy, right? These lists are contingent upon everybody being healthy.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Miami, Boston, Chicago, Philadelphia. Because I think the Ben Simmons soap opera is going to ruin that team. He's the second best player on the team. He's not coming. So who are they going to get to replace him?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, regardless of the meltdown, he's a good damn player. So,
Yeah, I agree.
you know what I mean? So they're going to miss him unless they trade for him. Right now, that soap opera is going to mess that team up. I see them being fifth or sixth easy.
Ooh. Okay.
Atlanta, because I think nobody's going to be caught by surprise anymore. So Atlanta's going to really have to come to play.
I agree.
And I think it's going to round out with probably Indiana. I think that's 8 teams, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking Indiana, especially under Rick Carlisle. They might be higher than that because they're going to play hard. You know, sometimes veteran teams don't play hard during the season. So seeding be a little different.
As long as they got home court.
Yeah. Now in the West, I got Lakers. I don't even think the Lakers going to be number one, honestly. I think it's going to be like Utah.
Ooh, okay.
I think it's going to be like Utah, Phoenix or something. I think it's going to be one of them younger teams.
Okay.
Because the Lakers got to figure stuff out. You can't just throw talent together and then you just win. Basketball don't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have some chemistry. You got to understand each other. You can't really load manage because everybody in the West is good. So I'm thinking Lakers, maybe Phoenix, Utah, Denver. I think when because the thing about all these people coming back from these injuries is that they won't be ready when the season starts.
Right.
So that's gonna get people off the slow starts.
Okay.
But I like Denver rounding out that top 4.
Okay.
So Lakers, Utah, Phoenix, Denver.
Gotcha.
Golden State. Dallas. I think Golden State's gonna be a lot better when Clay comes back. So I got Golden State 4th or 5th, around in that area, fighting for that. Dallas 6, Portland 7, and
I don't think you said the Clippers yet, big homie.
if Kawhi don't play, who they gonna beat in the regular season? If Kawhi don't play. Oh,
yeah, everybody.
Well, shit, if he healthy, they're gonna be the number 1 seed. I think.
Well, he's coming back to December, right?
Yeah, he ain't coming back to December or January. First they said no timetable, but they saying December or January.
And you know, with him, you never know when he coming back.
It might be March. That's the only reason why I didn't say their name. Other than that, that would have been the first name out of my mouth.
Okay.
Because the game is perimeter oriented, and if they're healthy with all of their guys plus Serge Ibaka to protect the rim, they're gonna be a hard team to beat.
Serge is coming back this year.
Yeah. Plus they've been together for years. Chemistry matters.
Mm-hmm.
Chemistry matters, man. You can't just throw people out there and win. You got to have some chemistry, at least on that level.
Right.
You know, this ain't no pickup ball.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my list.
Okay.
For each conference. I think the West is going to be a dogfight though. It's going to be hard to get out.
Right.
I mean, to get a slot. It's going to be hard to get a slot.
That playing game gonna be tough.
Yeah, man. Because you still got Memphis, who I didn't even mention.
I was waiting to see.
You know what I mean?
Memphis, right?
Yeah, you still got the Clippers, they gonna still be competitive. They just probably gonna lose a lot without all of them players. You just can't win with all the people out.
Right.
You know, not night in and night out. You know.
I agree.
So that's my list, though.
Okay. You wrong for not putting my Bulls in the top 4, but that's fine though. It's cool. we gonna
Hey,
home court.
the only reason I didn't is because Vucevic not coming back to November. And then Patrick just hurt himself. He's going to be out for like 6 to 8 weeks. So that's why I didn't put him in there.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, I would have had them third.
Yeah, I know. No. Yeah. So yeah, I got I think Brooklyn is gonna make a statement. So they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go full throttle. They're gonna try to get the number 1 seed. I think they're just gonna sweep through the East. I think they're gonna try to go get the best record in the league. Period. I think they on a mission. Milwaukee number 2. I got I like Miami if they healthy. I like I'd be number 3, and I got my Bulls at 4. I got Boston at 5 because I'm not sure about Boston. Boston this the year Tatum got to show me like, okay, I can lead this team. They got all these. They got rid of Kemba, so now he got to lead this team. I got the Hawks at 6. I like the Knicks.
I forgot about them.
I like the Knicks, and my sleeper, Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
The boys gonna be ready, man. Like I ain't gonna say they gonna win the series, but might make it to the playoffs, man. They
gonna be a problem though. Yeah,
they gonna be.
I can see them in some play-in activity.
Yes, them boys. They hungry. I think they can pull it off.
Yeah, I forgot about Charlotte.
In the West, oh my God,
that's hard.
This is tough. I mean, like I can't see Utah getting the best record again, but they had it last year, and you saw what happened. Like,
yeah, didn't really mean nothing.
Nothing at all. So I see them
in the West. It don't mean nothing.
Right. So I can see Utah being the number 1 seed. Maybe Phoenix again. I think the Lakers might get that 3rd spot just so they can have home court advantage.
Yeah.
I think the Warriors may be I think the Warriors will be at number 4. Denver 5. Portland 6. Dallas 7. And I'm going. Okay. We're going with Memphis, man. I'm going with Memphis.
Yeah.
I don't think Clifford. I don't think Paul can do it by himself. I don't think Kawhi is coming back. Anytime soon. I think he's gonna.
I don't think so either. I think he's gonna miss the whole season. That's why I didn't say their name.
Exactly. So if anything, they're gonna fight for that playing game, and you don't play no Memphis in no playing game. Like this is the NCAA tournament. One game.
Yeah. Exactly. They live for that. They full of college kids.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I would love if Kawhi was healthy, of course they would have been in the top 2.
Top 2, top 3 easy.
Right. But if I don't knowing just Kawhi history, I don't see him coming back anytime soon. And
me either.
Hurt them. Because Paul can't do it by himself.
No, I don't think so. At all.
Okay, but I ain't mad at that at all.
He might get John Wall.
Yeah. If you get John Wall, they're gonna move up.
They're gonna move up a little bit. So if they get John Wall, then we'll talk about this later. We have moved 5 or maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So earlier I was going through Facebook, and it was a rumor that Denver is a sneaky team to grab Ben Simmons. How y'all feel about that? Y'all think Ben a fit in Denver? Who you think they got to get rid of? Because how do y'all think it fit? Do it work? Do you do it if you're the GM? What do y'all think about that?
If I'm the GM, I'm doing it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Same. I'm guessing they're gonna have to give up Michael Porter Jr.
I'm almost certain.
And that would be a good fit for him in Philly. I don't think you trade Jamal Murray, do you?
You can't. Ain't nobody going to take nobody off no injury.
Right.
They might. You never know.
And that thing too, the
So
contracts got to match. So I don't know how
that's the only thing about the Michael Porter thing.
right.
He ain't making no money yet, so
They're gonna have to move.
it
They're
might
gonna
have
move
to
a few
be.
people. They're gonna have to move like Michael Porter Jr., Will Barton.
Will Barton.
Yeah,
Uh,
but
man, they got to get a
I
third.
know what.
Oh,
That's what I was getting ready to say. They've been saying a third team gonna have to get involved in whatever deal. Wherever he goes, there's gonna have to be a third team
right.
involved because there's not enough to move him here.
He owed what 140 million.
Yeah, so nobody can match that.
Nobody can match that, man. So it's
Well, they can. They're not going to. That's what they were saying this morning.
but that move to Denver, that'd be a good move for them.
So
Yeah, yeah. The style of play will help him more. More open floor. The center's out the lane. He's out the way. He
Exactly.
can get more curls, more down screens.
Get
He
him
can
in
come off down screens. Yeah,
perfect.
get him in motion.
And he's
Let him come downhill. It's over with.
he's not a first, second option, maybe third. You ain't got a
No.
game. Oh, we need you to average 20.
None of that.
I think that's a good move.
It's hoop.
Just hoop.
Yeah,
I think that'd be
that's it. That's the environment he needs. He needs to be able to just hoop. He can't. He's not going to survive trying to be a traditional point guard because he's not a traditional point guard.
No.
He's not Chris Paul.
right.
He got to be who he is.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my God, those two on two passing bigs.
Him and Jokic, man, look.
Jokic might have
Yeah.
this.
In a half court set, they'll be impossible to guard.
Oh,
With that kind of playmaking ability.
they could throw in. Well, I don't know if they could do it now because they just gave him a contract. Aaron Gordon.
They're not going to throw him in with that
I
contract.
That's not, yeah. So never mind.
He's stuck. He in Denver for at least 2 more years.
Okay. So Twan, so yesterday me and JB was going over the whole Ben Simmons situation, him not showing up, and we were pretty much talking about, do you think Philly is asking for too much, and did Philly wait too long to try to move him now with training camp being next week? What do you do if you're the Sixers GM? Do you just move him somewhere, try to get what you can, and try to build the chemistry right away? Or what do you do if you're the GM for Philly?
I personally would just go ahead and move him
Mm-hmm.
because, I mean, at this point, it's not about whose fault it is, who messed up, none of that. He's too important to the team, like I was saying earlier, to not just be there. So either you trade for him and get some people who are going to report to work, or you just hold it out and just paying and not paying him. Nobody wins in that situation. So you got to at least trade him so you can get something for him. Not paying him, okay, you keeping money, but you missing out the production he gives on the floor. And now you're putting more pressure on players to do stuff who shouldn't be doing.
Like
the Currys and Danny Greens and the people of that world. No, people need to play their role.
now, Danny Green got to be the defender. He got to guard the best player now.
Exactly. And he fought it. Come on now.
Right.
Like, no, man. He's for the playoffs. That's what he's for. That's what he is. He's a 3-and-D guy. He's a good one, but he's for the postseason.
Yep.
He's not for the 82 game.
Exactly.
That's when Ben does that. I mean, he's in great shape. He's a professional. He's a pop guy, but you still need to have some time to sit down. You can't do that if Ben is not playing. I would just move him.
Right.
Or I would do this. I would send Tobias to Portland for CJ. Now you get a ball handler in there. Then I would send Ben to Denver and make sure that they include Michael Porter in the deal.
Ooh.
Because now Michael Porter's starting at the 3. Matisse Thybulle can stay coming off the bench.
I like
You
it.
put CJ with the ball in his hands, which that kind of guard works better with Ben Simmons. Not with Ben Simmons, with Joel Embiid,
Spread.
because he's a scoring guard who can get his own shot. He can spread the floor and he can make the 3, and he's a beast from the mid-range. Just the perfect fit. Get him off Portland, because that midget backcourt ain't gonna work in Portland. You need some tall people.
It's over. Right.
It's over, man.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
He's
like
midget
that.
backcourt. I agree. I didn't see that Tobias for McCollum. I was actually thinking about Ben for CJ.
Yeah.
Sending him to
Okay.
Portland, but I didn't think about that Tobias for CJ. That'd be interesting. That'll definitely help Philly. That'll definitely help Embiid.
Because think about it. They got him playing the 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a 4.
Nah.
Tobias is not a 4.
Nah.
But because everybody's trying to do what Golden State does, which is players small forward and power forward, you got to have Draymond Green game to beat Draymond Green. If you don't got Draymond Green game, you can't stick a slasher out there, which is what Tobias is, and try to make him a power forward. Because now when he go back on the other end and you playing Atlanta, you know what I mean? John Collins putting him in the blender because he shouldn't be sticking John Collins.
Exactly.
He should be sticking Kevin Huerter.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's simple.
It's a
It's simple, man.
It's a copycat league. Everybody saw that the Warriors recipe, and everybody feel that they can do it. Like, I'm afraid of Bulls because I think they're trying to put Patrick Williams at the 4.
They are. That's what they're gonna do. And they already said that.
And I don't like that. As far as, like you said, like he has to guard John Collins, who's 6'10", 240. That's going to put him in the
flying all over the place.
Or guarding, or you have to guard, you know, those type of bigs, and he shouldn't have to do that. Play your natural position. Yeah. I get it. It's the game has changed to where you want to be positionalist basketball. I get it, but at the same time, if I'm a 6'7" wing and you telling me to guard Embiid, he gonna punish me.
Exactly. All night.
Like you can say, oh well, he gonna kill him on the other end. Well, he got to go on that other end. He got to get that work, and that, as Shaq say, that barbecue chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just everybody want that Warriors recipe, but they was just different, man.
They was just different. The players fit. Draymond been playing this way since Michigan State. This is how he plays basketball.
Exactly. He been doing.
They wasn't trying to make up something. They just worked with what they had.
Exactly. He been doing that since he was at Michigan State, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
So I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Me either.
I don't get it at all, man.
Okay, then like
no.
Go
ahead, bro.
No, I was saying, so my last one I got for y'all is not really anything to talk about, but LeBron needs only 7 blocks to be the 3rd player ever to reach top 100 in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. The only other 2 is Karl Malone. I think it was Karl Malone and Kevin Garnett.
Okay.
Good for him.
That man, Bron.
That's good company.
Yeah.
That's good company. Listen. He is different.
But go ahead.
What you got to say, bro?
I mean, I get the numbers. LeBron came to the league when he was 18 years old. So his numbers are going to be ridiculous. The man played
every time
20 years, so he's going to be in the top 2 in scoring.
In everything.
Pretty much in everything. You're right, in everything. So I get it. It's a great accomplishment, but it's like, damn, okay, you could say the same thing if Mike came in the league at 18, what he would have did, what Kobe would have did. I get it. It's a great accomplishment, but it's like, okay, I mean, it's going to happen because you're playing in the league so long and you're so durable. It's going to happen. So it's a cool.
Exactly.
I get it. That's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a cool accomplishment. I mean, but at the end of the day, like bro said, basically the same thing. You've been playing basketball since you was fresh out of high school.
Right.
And then you're not a bum. So you're a great player. You're durable. Your body's in good shape. And you're playing a long time. Testament to him, but the NBA is now a more stat league. And that's not to put anybody down, but it just is. You know, the game is geared toward offense so that people can get these numbers. So a lot of the records from back in the day are going to be broken and broken fast. These guys breaking records in 10 years into the league.
Like Steph Curry.
You know what I mean?
Something about Steph.
Yeah.
He missed 500 threes this year. He'll still have the highest percentage than Ray Allen. Like, bro.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
But that's all they do is shoot threes. So it's like the game is, I mean, that's not to diminish the player, because you can't diminish the greatness of the player. what LeBron is doing, that is great. But
Right.
that's a long time to play basketball.
No, alone. And
at a high level at that.
Do you think he's gonna break Kareem record?
Yeah, I do. I think he's gonna try to break it. I think he's gonna play until he can break. What is he like? Only like 3,000 points away, 3,300 away, 35 away, something like that.
Something like that.
I think they said he don't need to average like 18 for the next 2 years, right?
Something like that.
Oh,
yeah, he's close to Kareem. Yeah, so
right.
Yeah, so
I mean, he's on top in scoring, top 5 in assists, top 5 and top 10 in rebounds. What'd you say? Top 5 in blocks.
Yeah.
Yep, assists. Yep. Okay. Well, man, that's all I got, fellas. Man, I appreciate y'all. You know, JB, again, bro, appreciate you.
I know, man. You got to put me on the show for now on. That dang.
Oh, definitely. No, we can talk. We can talk, man. We can make this a consistent thing, bro. We can always come.
We should do a weekly thing.
I know.
We should do a weekly thing, like a weekly report.
I'm make you believe it too. The Bulls gonna be at the top 4 seed. We hosting. We going to the finals. I'm talking about talk.
Hey, I'm with you. I hope so. Honestly.
Me too. I hope it's so too.
Man, for real.
Oh my God. I was telling you,
man.
I'm like, man, I ain't never seen the Bulls do this before.
No, they got that man from Denver that came over there. He's shaking things up. He ain't playing.
And I love it. So
yeah. I was telling bro about him like a year ago.
Right.
You know the Bulls, they known for getting rid of something good. Don't do it.
Yeah,
man.
They was after him for 2 years, man.
Exactly.
They better not get rid of him. They was after that dude for 2 years. Denver didn't want to let him go.
Right. Right.
So,
first, the Bulls need to bring back. They need to re-sign Zach LaVine. Lock in Zach LaVine. I don't know why they ain't signed him yet.
That's first priority. They always wait to the end.
Yeah, I think he's waiting too. I think he's waiting to see if they actually gonna win this.
Do something. Yeah, that's what he's waiting on.
So it'll be good. I think it'll be a good.
Yeah.
If he stay, him and DeRozan's gonna be ridiculous.
Ridiculous, man. Lonzo gonna have a lot of assists. He should.
Exactly. I was telling people, like, yo, he might get 10 to 12 assists this year.
Yeah. And then people not even thinking about Booster. This a 30 and 10 guy in his sleep.
Easy.
So it's like people ain't even talking about him. I'm like, the center is the man.
Right. So
he was carrying Orlando to the playoffs with Terrence Ross and a bunch of bums, man. Like, this dude got game. I ain't trying to dump on Terrence Ross. Sorry, my bad, bro. But I'm just saying, he a role player. This man was out here winning with all role players. Taking them, I mean, they was AC, but they was getting it.
Right.
So, hey, they made it, bro. That's all that matters, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that is funny.
Man, but fellas, man, I appreciate y'all for real. Twan, definitely, man. I know you had a long day. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. When I called you, like, hey, hop on for a little bit. You was like, I got you. So I appreciate you, man.
No doubt.
JB, you know, appreciate you.
Sir. Yes, sir. As always.
Man, so,
just let me know.
Okay, bet, man. Appreciate y'all, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let me know. Appreciate you, man.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
All right, man. You too.